Okay, don't worry. I'm here. I'm here. I just clicked the start stream button and left like a normal person.
Oh, we were having a panic attack in the meantime.
Is my stream actually working? I can't see. I don't know. Everything's new. Okay, that's good. That's fantastic. Okay, so we got Remith in the chat.
Just slowly on me.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm reviewing someone else's code, specifically Saris is his name at this point. You refactored our autosync stuff.
Oh, that's finally done. Fantastic.
Well, autosync was technically done with some minor bugs, but it was very hard to debug it, which is what we found out. So what he ended up doing was creating C# templates and then loading those in dynamically. But yeah, this is a good first implementation. It can be cleaned up a little bit. Build. What does this mean? What does this mean? We need to load different based on runtime. Oh. Hold up. Hear me out. Okay, we need to figure out how this works, I guess. So we need mono mod. I don't know how it works. Isn't this the same for both? Why are we loading these though? They're technically already loaded, right? Oh, those are just assembly names. I see. I'm worried that this might load them a second time. Let me put that in the comments. Which class is this? This is Dynamic Sync Registry. Backup. Dynamic Sync Registry. What? Okay, this is fantastic. Let me actually bring this to my other monitor so everyone can see what's going on. Well, I guess even if everyone can see what's going on, it doesn't really help too much.
Because even if you know code, it takes like a week just to get your head wrapped around it.
Any fix? What can they do that you do? What is this? Snapshot assert equals. Well, you can run the game without the DLC, which is going to be our plan. I'm okay with that. That's just test stuff, even if it's not perfect. Or not up to my personal preferences. Handlers, list of iHandlers. Register handler. don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. Message broker object management network. Should be like a dynamic handler collection, I feel like. That's a better name for it. And I don't... Yeah, this doesn't make sense to me because we have dynamic handlers. But this is also a handler? Good. Good for now, for now.
I'm proud of you, Coke.
Okay, so I want to see why the type is needed here. I don't believe it is. We're looking at this type, right? If registrations contains type. And what is type? Oh, I think I see. Yeah, we don't need that. Pretty sure we don't. The type of the target class. Yeah, we don't need this. Use okay. I need to, before I start making like really deep structural comment changes, we need to figure out how the system actually works. I kind of have an idea, so yeah, I don't like this too much. So we can have different types of intercepts. This is embedded in the message. I don't love that. I get set intercept or something. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Oh, I kind of do. Okay, we need to start at the lowest level. So how does... Where am I here? I'm in game interface, dynamic sync. And then I think dynamic handler. It's dynamic registries where we start. Oh yeah, same stuff here. Like we don't need type for both of these. And we don't need a member. Everything's either a property or a field. It's just what's inherited there. What? What does this even do? This confuses me. We register this. Oh, I see. It's like a list, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, perfect. Add a member. I don't like this. The reason I don't like this is because now that we lose the data of it being a field or a property. And then where's this used? Here, okay. Find a cleaner way to keep the assembly and handlers for testing purposes. Probably fine. But yeah, this needs an interface and be registered. Actually, wait, no, it doesn't. It's used in Dynamic Sync Builder, right? Should just have fields and properties that we want to sync. And then target methods, but you know. Is this how it always worked? Doesn't look like it. So autosync's here, right? So what this did, collected all the fields, collected all the properties. More or less everything to do with autosync in here. But this has like an intermediary step, which might be required, but might make more sense to do it with an intermediary step. This doesn't make sense to me. How did this work? So external object manager package switch packet I autosync packet. Okay. And then this, I'm pretty sure the patch collector actually contained the intercepts. What did I do that? I don't think you can vibe code Bannerlord co-op. But if somehow you pull it off, okay. Okay, I'm out of a job if you pull that off. And you probably don't know what vibe coding is. You might, but that basically means just using AI to create programs, and normally it's not great.
Yeah, I'm talking to somebody in the off-topic section of the Discord right now about just that.
I think he's in chat right now, unless it's a different person. How do I? I'm just gonna say have fun with that. Don't get too deep into it. I don't want to destroy your dreams, but it's not gonna work.
I think I did just that in off topic.
I'd say still try it. I think it'd be fun to do.
I mean, I can imagine they'll get it to at least get it to where they can move around on the map and maybe they'll see each other's names show up in the corner. But
no, they ain't getting that far, because you have to create an entire serializer tree to transfer a player across the network.
But not quite that far. My point was it'll get it to where they can see one another in the network, and then it'll crash out.
I mean, I guess you could send positions over the network and just see like the coordinates of where your party moves, but anything more than that, you won't be able to see anyone. Unless you like load the same save and give them like a bandit party or something.
Yeah, they're not even able to get that far. They're right now they're launching. They use peer-to-peer connection. They got the DLL file compiled successfully, apparently, and
Oh
it
god.
crashes and they can't find the
I'm
log,
reading that,
so they're
yeah.
freaking out. I'm like, I'm heartbroken. I understand what they want. They're like, this is taking too long. I get it, but there's a lot that goes into it, especially for a game that was initially single player.
Okay. I might actually ask AI this question. Hold up, let me make sure that I won't dox any. I go to ChatGPT. Uh, is there a cleaner way to do the following? If the assembly is already loaded before this call, is it loaded again? Yes. Load the assembly again, but I don't know if that's true. That could be a lie. Um, okay. So assemblies.add. Okay, so here's what we need. We need so we convert all of the assemblies to an dictionary, and then we reference them by their name. And if it doesn't exist, we load it. But I kind of want to log if it loads. Where am I? Which bracket am I on? And then what I want to do is ASM is equal to that. That actually works. So if we can't find it, we load it, and then we set this, and then it's always not null. Look at that. And then I want to do logger, which doesn't exist. Private read only I logger logger equals log manager dot get logger for set a type, which is dynamic sync registry. And then this read only goes away because this is actually a property. And then this goes information loading assembly ASM. Perfect. Or loaded. Is there like a super easy way of doing this? It's fine. List is definitely the best option here. Where does this bracket close? Ah, there. So what I want to do is actually have the tabs represent what's going on here. I would say this is not great code, but is what it is. Let me reach out a little bit. We kind of have a working version. Well, I shouldn't say working or playable, but yeah, you can run around on the map and do some stuff. Yeah, see, now we have to like store this patch info instead of doing it all in the spot. Now we're converting it to the member info from, actually hold up, that's almost okay. From this registration, which we don't really need. All we need is the target methods. Yes, it's on our GitHub. You can download it, but you'd have to set it up yourself. Which is in the wiki, but really there's not much you can do in the mod right now. Okay. Okay, this is a bad look. I left with ChatGPT open. Food now. Let me open. Yes. Light mode gross. Something I'm not working on anymore. Okay. So here is the life of a programmer. Actually, software engineer probably. So we have an object. This is not, that's dumb. We don't like objects. Objects are gross. This is a, I don't know, a field info that we add to what? So much going on here. Do I do this with mine? I don't think I do. I just add change method. All right, so then this goes to the and auto sync filter, right? And then on build, create classes and functions. Create handlers, prefixes, and transpilers. Okay, I need to split this. So field. So we have a field, right? Field. Hold a sec. This goes this way. Oh my god, don't do that. Give me a arrow. A normal arrow, please. Close enough. Okay. So we want to create transpiler because this is field. So we create the transpiler. We then create handler. Create all messages. Transpiler. Then I guess after this, store transpiler in auto sync patch collection or something like that. Give me a smaller one. And then on build, or on and that's how it works. That's how autosync works. Okay, that's for the field. There's branching and stuff I'm not really accounting for. It's crap on those. So essentially, we just want to replace this processing section with templates. All right. So here's what. Wow, this is field info. And really all we want to replace is this. Oh wait, now we have a little bit more functionality, so property and fields are kind of need to be split into what the hell is it? Something else kind of. I'm a little bit curious how we're doing the set method for So yeah, I don't think we need this. But we might. Okay. I kind of see why this is needed, but where does that fit into here? So let's say we copied this. In the ideal world, so the prefix would contain this extra stuff, or each one of these branches kind of needs something new. We could add a collection. Okay, let's see how it works now. I'm going to start at the beginning. The beginning. So essentially, it all boils down to member. So member info has a lot less information than property or field info. And then we create a dynamic sync registration with the target methods. Which more or less works the same. Yeah, I understand this. Assemblies. Oh, where is it? Is this one? No. This one definitely. SLMS that is loaded. So it looks like it always creates a new assembly. That's what I wanted. Nice. Yeah, I kind of need to think about. So we go from member info, right? To this. Store. So where does the build happen here? There's one call that does it all, I think. So let me put them into a directory, which I'm okay with. Dynamic patches. So for each registration, we get a dynamic create patch info. Then what? Can we just make this a hash set? New hash set. Immutable hash set. I'll do it. Whatever. I don't care enough. Okay. So where does everything get generated? I guess it's wherever this assembly gets passed to. Oh, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Set Master UA. Appreciate it. Free from file. A. Metadata reference. Oh, that's okay, that's just metadata. Where does, is it the syntax trees? Oh, it is. In the info template? Oh, I see. Now the real question is, where Where do we do the actual like processing of each of these? I wish I knew what this number meant. Oh, thanks for the 5 gifted again, Master UA. Appreciate it. The raid from Captain Farkas, or Fracas. Appreciate it once again. I hope you had a great stream today. We are here grinding. I'm currently reviewing some of our code. I'm thinking this can be simplified quite a bit. Just need to wrap my head around kind of how everything works. So this will generate some auto-sync stuff for us. But I don't know in this method, or this function, where that happens. Dynamic patches, maybe in here, that would make sense. And in here, okay, it's all this stuff, I see. Okay, and this gets what? Member info? And then this goes from this to, wait a minute. Dynamic patch member info. What's going on here? I have another member thing. Message, add message, remove message. So I need to figure out the best spot for I guess collection badges. So they need their own transpilers. I'm thinking we just have an entirely separate branch for that. Create, get, our add, remove. Add, remove option. And same thing here. These actually all go to the same spot. Where's my other arrow? Close, close. Where's my normal arrow at? Here. That would clean it up a lot. On build, I guess it'd be dynamic sync. And then this is not a, I guess it would be technically, but they're all going to be transpilers. Okay, so here's what I originally want. PNG and light mode export. Save. My downloads. Where'd I go? I don't know. One second. What's in docs? I see. How is everyone's day and or night going? It's going all right. Okay, so I've got this. Oh, not that. Doc. Guessing this one. Light export. This one. Okay. Sure, we'll save. Now, whatever. They're actually embedded in the images. All right, back to my branch. I think that's a all right initial review. All right. So I actually don't remember what the last issue was. I know we have a debug issue. The game takes like 10 years to allow me to restart. I forgot what the rationale was. I think they couldn't really figure out how time would work in the game. And on top of that, probably just resources. It was kind of makes sense, but... It should work with any version except maybe console. It might work with console, but I'm not sure. So one issue we have right now is the AI is not working. I chase this guy down, but he doesn't care about me. So I don't know why that is. I can look into that. Yeah, he like just goes to settlement and just sits there for the rest of his life. And yeah, these guys used to run around. So the AI is not working, and I don't know why. We also have this issue where settlement's not registered correctly, so it's yelling at me. So I think I'm gonna fix the debug issue first, and then I'll fix all these, and then AI. But first, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get more food. I'm hungry. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. So, I guess one issue is that this cannot find this for some reason. Okay. So I know exactly what the issue is. This right here. If I go to that, it just works. See, now I have to like restart this entire thing. Oh, this is all bugged out. Fantastic. I love Windows products. Microsoft products are so good. There we go, finally. I don't know why I'm starting the game. But to test that, I guess. Test something else too. Start it up. Does Harmony use mono mod? Or do we? I think we do. Hold on. Hmm. Okay, so now if I save, actually I can't exit the main menu. It won't work because I disabled that one thing. So if I stop this, what happens? Does it let me start up right away? Real question. does. Nice. Okay, so settlement components aren't being registered correctly from what I understand. Is that a town? Hello. I guess I didn't click play. Oh, I think I know what's going on. It might be AI calls trying to go places, and it's like, oh, I can't find that. If we look closely, we have an issue. I don't know why there's an issue. Oh, Oh, I know exactly why. Okay. God. God. Really need to get a new office chair. A cheap one. New sandbox. Oh no. Oh. So it appears my game has crashed. Okay, hopefully we don't crash this time. Again. That'd be not fun. Okay, so here we are. We save as this. Save, yes. Okay, now I have to restart, right? Yeah, I want both. Man, my memory, I completely forgot what I was doing. Wait, did I throw a breakpoint in here? Oh, yeah, I did. What? Does this get called again? I actually don't want this being called the first time. Or we hit play here. Unable to find settlement. Component, town. W1. In here, I guess. Then we go here, then we go down here. So it's trying to find this by string ID. I need to figure out where. Not here. It would be under registry. Oh, it's actually here, so no. So it's happening on the patch side. I guess services, settlement. Wait, which patch though? Hmm? Tell me what line? Unable to find something. So I'll check where this comes from. Exactly here. Okay. That's kind of a red herring. Well, not really, but just delete all that stuff. And I'm assuming these are new? New plans? High faction. That's interesting. This is too far up? Might be. Yeah, this is where we transfer the player over. Just fine, and then I'm guessing this is where we load everything. And all this stuff can go, I think. Services. Game interface services settlements handlers. What? Settlement. Settlement component handler? Didn't this go into the settlement component type thing? So there's actually a super easy way we do this now, so I delete this. Actually, I need to see exactly what I need to do. Change settlement. Gold owner. All the component stuff. Change settlement component stuff. Okay. That should clean up our messages quite a bit. Unable to find town. Town handler. And my guess is that we're just not sending the right stuff over the network. Town ID, and then this goes to town loyalty change, which I'm guessing uses the string ID. What? Okay, that was a bad message, I guess. It's not even done. Prosperity. Was tested. What? Yep, that's wrong. Here's what I'm thinking. There we go. Like I'm deleting a lot of work, but can we do this? Close all. Is owner. Okay. Let's do the same thing, or is this just purely disable? Yeah, rebellion was here. Okay. We're looking a little bit better now. I don't think we can enter the town stuff. 1 second. Okay, I have to bring these out of hiding. Hmm? What happened? Oh, I see this stuff, but I don't know. I think it's done. Nice. That one's still done, but properties needs to get redone. Or less. Okay. What else do we have? Fields, lifetime. Lifetime's done. Fields done. Properties done? Okay, if I refresh this. Okay, look at that. And I think settlement component, if that's done. I was on town, right? Or settlement. Oh, I was on settlement. Audit? What the heck? Okay, I need to make this. Watch this. This is gonna be sick. Three, two, one. I run this, and then watch this. And it runs for a little bit, and then it's done. And if we look closely, we now have all of our settlement component. Nice. Lifetime is complete. Fields and properties. Eventually. Okay, that's done. Let's see how much it's yelling at me still. Where is this? Co-op core servicer, settlement handler. I don't know. I want to get rid of this. Oh, I deleted those on accident. Or did I? I see. What? Settlement. Probably same stuff with villages, but whatever. I think it's okay now. We're close. Why were those in there? That's a great question. here we are. Why are we still trying to find the town? Time handler? Oh, that's different. Town handler. I see. Okay, so town is town. Change governor, garrison, all this garbage here. What do we have in our sink? Governor, security, loyalty. We already have some of this stuff. Okay, so it's like I'm removing a lot of stuff. Not synced fields. Why not synced? Move property or auto sync. I don't know what that means. Alright, where are we now? And it's yelling at me. We're in town patches. I'm pretty sure I can delete this. And I can do that. And same thing here. Garrison recruit auto recruitment enabled. There we go. Let me look at the issue before I forget. Did this one? I believe it. Why is this yelling at me? Server stuff? For client one. Sure is. Yeah, I'm gonna change how the auditors work. So I'm gonna delete and data auditor audit commands. That's probably fine. Just some random includes everywhere. I don't understand, but here we are. Something I think we should do. I think we should revert our projects to 472. Make debugging a lot faster, I think. Because it has to run this every time. A lot of output issues and possible other issues and a bunch of stuff, but I play, what happens? How they get faction? I need to figure out why that's happening, but you know, okay so far. Oh, these guys moved. It's crazy. Can I go inside still or no? Yep. Look at that. I want to see. So all these guys are going here. I don't think the AI is enabled for whatever reason. I'll have to figure out why. What kind of messages are we looking at too? It doesn't look bad at all. It looks super reasonable, but there's a lot of stuff we're not syncing right now too. I mean, I guess all the stuff I disabled or deleted was the town stuff, and so these big towns, settlement, just stuff inside of towns doesn't matter too much. Yeah, he's not moving. Okay, so it was fix those messages, which I did. Then it was fix AI. Oh, fix debugging, fix messages, fix AI. I guess we're on AI now. So why is the AI not AIing? Full party AI, think. What is this? I should probably update this. So now we have an auto registry. Implement. The music has stopped. Let me switch it up a bit. Hold up. We're gonna do this. I want to copy from something. This one still uses the old one, but so I want this, I guess. Then we do this here. Then we do this, that. Constructors and destroy methods. I guess there is a destroy method. I guess this one. We just postfix that. Yeah. Are those even postfixes? I don't know if I'm actually using those. There it is. There it is. Right there. How is this used? Hey, I want this to be a postfix actually. We need to add functionality. Postfix. Okay, so we got that. We need to add this into here. Add prefix. Add postfix. There we go, functionality added. Actually, hold up. That would have been bad. So let's review this. We got add postfix. We got add postfix here. So adds it to the postfix array, and then we read from those and then batch all. Okay, fantastic. We need to go back here. Add postfix, destroy postfix, right? What does this do? Void. Perfect. So we return. Oh, yeah. It's not gonna like that, is it? 1 second. All right, I'm back. Okay. So yeah, I'll have to clean up the test, but that doesn't really matter right now. Let's do this. Pretty sure we just want nothing to happen here. Here we go. Kingdom is not assignable. No, it is not. You are so right. Speaking of, full party AI. That takes a mobile party, you say. Bye. New. Type. Type of mobile party. None of that.
Good evening.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
That's fine. How's it going?
I'm doing fine so far. Just going over your comments on the code.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking the design can get cleaned up a little bit. I know it's just the first pass, so it's not going to be perfect. So yeah, your comment about autosync patch collector.
Yeah.
You can still use that technically. So Harmony allows for categories. What am I doing wrong? Mobile party is not assignable to mobile party AI. I mean, yeah, that's correct. I guess this thing is just wrong. So I'm thinking we can still use those attributes. Oh, really, that broke on me. But we can use a category type thing. Actually, we might not even need
You
to.
mean have like have a set category per type.
Not per type, just for dynamic sync, just like the whole generated structure type thing. So I use Harmony static fixes, which gets run.
Yeah, basically what it's currently doing is calling the patch all uncategorized on the dynamic assembly.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should categorize those. And then we could more or less do the same thing as the autosync patch collection. What are your thoughts?
Well, my thought is if we use a category for each,
No, just
then
one
we
category.
don't need a if we use a category, then we don't need a category, as it's the same like calling patch with a category would basically have the same effect as calling patch all uncategorized for the dynamic assembly,
Yeah,
as
but we
both
want
would
to.
basically hit the same.
Yeah, that's true, but we want to specify when those are patched in the test. And I think it'd be nice to have them separated so that we can patch and unpatch them whenever we like.
Yeah, then basically we would create a patch collector patch all, which would basically only call Harmony patch all and uncategorized for the dynamic assembly.
I think we could do harmony.patch category like this call here, but have dynamic.
Yeah, you have to pass the assembly you want to patch to the method.
Yeah, when we patch our send our. No, it's not the assembly you want to patch. It's the assembly that contains the patches.
Yeah. So basically.
Oh, which
well,
I see. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So either we use a patch category and we define a category per type, so we can only say for this run, patch the town patches category. Then I would agree with you. Using patch category could help. Because then we wouldn't patch like hero and whatever for the test. But if we use one category for all, we can just skip the category altogether, as there's no benefit.
Yeah, we can do patch
It
up.
would just be overhead.
And then pass the assembly we generate.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking that we pass the assembly to that, but yeah, okay. Sounds good. We can keep it out.
If you want to reduce it for the tests, we could like make one category per type. Like we have a town patches category. And for the town patches tests, we only patch that category.
Oh, that does sound nice, but
and we would just dynamically generate the category name based on the type that's getting patched.
I'm thinking we don't need that. It'd be nice to have, but our tests are already created, and this way it'd be quite a refactor to do it like that. And I don't see too much value added besides some speed. Yeah, so I guess you can more or less skip the store transpiler, and here I'll update these actually. Oh no, save image.
And also I left a comment, as you said. I added for the add target methods, I don't need the type up front.
Yeah.
Just the method info, but I believe you had a misconception there.
Maybe I did.
As the type which is up front is basically town. And the method info is like building helper change current building queue.
Sorry, could you say that one more time? My mind was...
The type up front would be the town that is getting patched, like the type, like town. Like I'm patching a property for town.
Okay.
So the method info in the back is like building helper change current building. As that is basically
Oh, I
changing the
see.
property of the town. So
I see.
the add target method is like I can add fields, I can add properties to a type. So I want to have the governor property of town patched, and then as the governor of town is used in the or the buildings list is used in the change current building queue or whatever,
So,
I need the type up front so that I can say, hey, check for town inside those
so
methods.
unless you change how that works, the transpilers run on. You probably change how it works. How it worked with the autosync stuff is the transpilers ran on all of the methods that were provided to it, as well as all the methods inside a given class. So let me look.
Yeah, currently I'm using for the target methods all declared methods of town, basically. And then you can add external methods that will also be included in the target methods method of the patches class.
Yeah, so
Like you
it
would
adds a
do it.
transpiler for each external change field.
Yeah. But I just have like not in the autosync you have the add field target method, I believe, or something like that. But with collections it would also affect properties. If a property collection has an add call inside an external method. So that's why I basically only say
I see, that makes sense.
add that method for the transpilers.
I'm thinking we get this working with the original autosync functionality, and then after that gets finalized, we then add in the collections. How does that sound to you? You like it? Do you hate it?
Well, I would say if we go for like we basically create a builder, a basic builder for fields, properties, and then have some sort of extended cloud extension or whatever to those to be able to handle collections. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Okay. Yeah, I think it would help us lock down a design too. That's a
It
bit
would also
more
reduce
straightforward.
the amount of messages.
Yeah. I'm thinking for the field stuff, or not field stuff, collection stuff, we do add collection.
Yeah, and then you can.
And then we do member info here. Maybe if I.
Yeah, or we just like we still we just have we have the basic add property, which will in the first version just use the default property builder or field builder or whatever. And then we can internally extend that functionality with one if statement, which says, hey, if the type of the field or property is a collection, then we just move it into a separate list.
My thought on that
internally
is it's kind of like magic functionality is what I'm gonna call it. So if I add a property to be auto-synced, I'm only thinking of like not what's in that property. So like if it's a collection, I'm just thinking like if the collection changes, that will update the collection automatically. So I think the scope of that autosync is a bit too broad, is my only concern. But I'm also okay with seeing that through.
Well, we can still like go over that topic again once
Yeah.
the basics are there and we have like hey, that's how it currently looks. And how does it like feel like if we use add collection and we can put in fields and properties, or so does it feel more naturally to use add collection, or does it feel more naturally to just use add property and pass in the collection property and just be done with it? So
For me, add collection makes more sense, but maybe we should probably get a third opinion on that.
yeah, we can tell that.
Hasted, I know you're watching. Wake up. Actually, I don't know if he's here.
Yeah, but it would be funny, like hasted.
You're out.
It's for you to decide. One of us will hate you, whichever option you choose. Yeah. Very currently, I just like the way of just saying, hey, I have those fields, I have those properties, and my class is used in those methods, and just be done with it. Like, hey, if I auto sync that property, it just does everything for me. I don't have to think of edge cases, basically. So for me, it's 3 steps. First step then would be fields and basic fields and properties. Second step would either be interfaces or collections. As I do believe that we could solve both cases easily.
I think I actually have a fix for interfaces. So I created a registry for iFaction. And did I change something in our auto sync? I don't believe I did, but I might have. I changed how the object manager works a little bit. It shouldn't affect you, and if it does, I apologize.
So, in your case, the add collection, is the add collection then set plus add and remove, or is it then only add and remove, and you have to call
it would
the
be
add
and
property as well?
So you have to have one for, I guess, the collection itself. That's a good question.
As the basic set of a collection also has or requires the information like which add and remove also uses. So if I set a collection which is already initialized, I also have to sync the contents of the list. That's why I prefer the add property, and I just pass the property info.
1 second. I got a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. The wife had to let me know what's up. Are you were talking about like the value being set? Should that be included in the add collection method?
That's why I prefer the add property case. As for towns, you have both cases. You have the case where a collection gets set with a pre-filled list, as well as the case with the collection gets set with an empty list, and then you got a bunch of adds or queues or whatever calls. And both would basically need the how do I sync a item of the collection functionality. So I would always have additional logic for a collection on a property or field setter, as otherwise we lose information.
I'm trying to see. So I think for the collections, we need some sort of registry for those to resolve those, or maybe not. Use the parent object, but that gets messy.
Well, the current implementation basically adds the set method as well as add and remove in one go.
How do you resolve which collection it goes to? Like on the client side, how does it know like this collection and
Yeah, you have it's still the property info. And as I'm basically generating I know if I have a set collection event or message that gets sent, then I send either a list of strings, if it's an object manager collection where like heroes are referenced, or I send a list of the values. And if it's an array, it's basically a list of key value pairs like it would which in like with hey, an array gets set with size 8 maybe, and then key value pairs at index 3 we need this value, at index 5 we need this value.
I don't think you need the key value pairs with the index. I just think you can send an array over the network and that would be fine, but maybe there's some case I'm not thinking of, so we can discuss that more later.
Yeah, the only issue is that Protobuf basically strips out null values, I believe.
I'm pretty sure it works with arrays, even if there are no values.
It might be. Maybe you can simplify the event. For me, it was just the way that I basically got it at least to work with all the information required on the other side.
I'm pretty sure null values work in arrays. I might be wrong though. Guess we could try it. Try it right now.
Yeah, sure.
Why not? Here we go. Here's a test. Protobuf null array values. New. Bool. Int question mark. Array. How do I say that some of these values can be null? I have no idea. Oh, I see. Int, I don't know, sure, 5. And
for an int array, the null values would be still 0, so
kind of right.
You would need like you could use a string array, as strings can be null.
That sounds amazing. Why is this yelling at me? Oh, probably because I got this.
Oh, you have new up front. You have new string array.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Stream a bit behind as always.
Why string 3? Why is this yelling at me? Non-null. Non-null.
You actually have to. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens. Proto of serialize or not serialize. Oh, this is a class. Oh god, serializable type mapper. Let's do again. Proto contract.
But yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm just mapping types to IDs or something crazy like.
Yeah. So it would just have
think
to
I even
need
need
the
that.
type. Yeah.
I just need this.
It's just for detecting the proto contracts to know if you even can serialize it. Yeah.
I need to pass a type. I can cast it as an array. I just cast it. String is not registered.
Why don't just type of a string array? Almost.
Null reference.
Hmm?
Wait, what? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like you are right. Proto buff net null array value. How do? No concept of null. Okay. We could create our own custom stuff for null stuff.
Yeah,
I don't
or
know.
we do it like I'm currently doing it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yep.
As it's only for arrays, so
Yeah. Holy, a lot of important stuff. Okay. So I have something I really want to do.
yeah, sure.
That I wanted to tell you before I'm going to do it. And I probably won't do it until this dynamic sync is done. Is to switch the projects from .NET 6 back to .NET 4.7.
So we are in sync with Bannerlord.
Yeah, it's just become like too much, I guess. I don't know if it'd be technical debt or performance debt that we're sitting in here with kind of the merging of the two projects, or the two versions, I guess, of .NET. That we can probably reduce test time by a lot by switching to 4.7.2 is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, or at least the tests would basically use the same environment as the game itself.
Yeah. So the issue that I ran into is that originally XUnit tests were only in .NET Core, not .NET Framework. But I found like a framework version, or I didn't look hard enough in the past for a framework version of XUnit. But I ended up finding one, so switching everything over is possible now. It's just switching everyone on the project over takes time and gives headaches. So I think I'm gonna wait till dynamic sync is done, and then we're gonna probably tackle that.
Yeah, well, we can migrate it once the dynamic sync branch is like at a level.
That's what
As
I'm
we currently have that switch in there with, hey, which runtime are you running in, to add different assemblies.
And then we can remove that check completely
Yeah.
because we'll be in 4.7.
So I would say we can do it there before we basically merge it
Yeah.
back. Now you're putting a deadline on me.
Wait, what?
Like, hey, I want to do this, but first you need to get your stuff done, so please.
No, there's other people probably working on stuff too. I didn't want to do it if you were working on that stuff because it'd be probably super annoying for you. So that's why I'm not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I really do believe that if we get this one done, that we can reduce a lot of types that we currently have down to 2 classes. One for the iAuto registry,
Yeah, and
one for
parsing.
all the patches.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, like the case where you posted it. It's basically the only issue I had was that the iAuto registry doesn't allow for structs as it has a class type constraint.
Oh yeah.
So once that's lifted, the equipment element would be 2 classes and we would be done. And the 2
Did you try
classes have
removing that
like...
constraint? Did you run into any issues?
No, I didn't have the time yet.
Oh, okay. Feel free to remove that, and yeah, it should be fine. In theory.
Yeah, but today I don't have the head for coding.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
not
still
saying you
like yeah, I'm still like sleepy. It's the worst. Getting my kids to bed at like 7 p.m. or 7:30 and then waking up at 9:15, realizing I've slept an hour.
Yeah. It sounds like you need some sleep, so stop thinking about coding and go get some rest.
No, I don't need sleep in that regard. I just you know the feeling like you are in a deep sleep phase and you get waken up there.
Oh, I see. Like kind
You're
of
like just like
kind of groggy.
where's my coffee? Where's my coffee?
Yeah.
So that's the only thing. But I saw you online. I saw that you had some comments on the case. So before I just be able to talk to you again next week, I used the opportunity to prevent you from doing stuff and giving me like having like a direction for when I got the time during the week.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be great when it's finished. so much. And we'll be able to debug stuff
Yeah.
properly.
And right now, and the best part for me is that you right now just can go grab the debug output, like all the C# files, dump them into the game interfaces project, and disable the dynamic sync altogether, and it just runs.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then you have full, really full debug potential. Like marking everything up front that you want to look into.
So I'm thinking a lovely feature we could maybe add in the future. It's in the this will be after it's at least V1 of the dynamic sync is done, is to add module level logging, or I guess class level logging for tracing like messages. So we can actually like see what's being sent back and forth for each, I guess, class, or even kind of like unit level, like for a specific field or something. That's something else we'll dig into. It should, with this framework, it should be fairly straightforward.
Yeah, and do it once and have it in every case possible.
Yeah. Okay, now I need to figure out why the AI does not work. Everyone runs towards the water for some reason. And they're done.
But in but the looters work.
No, they're just running to whatever point they want. I need to figure out why they're not going to where I want them to.
Maybe if you find the issue, maybe you also fix the problem that I'm facing.
What issues?
Where like after some time in game, some client or whatever is attempting to access the mobile party AI, and then it just crashes as it's not available. Yeah, like here where you are, like line 31. That method gets called like at one point in the client, and then it's dead.
Oh, that's
The
just because
AI
there's a
yeah.
party missing.
Yeah, something like that, but I would have to look into it again. But maybe you're missing the AIs here in that case. And you're dropping out at the question mark.
Here?
Where it checks for the AI, yeah.
Well, that should not be null. It might be. Let's check. I don't know. Continue. Let's change homes. That'll make it called so much. Volunteer types. Yeah, I'm not sure why the parties.
Okay, so I will try see how much I can shrink the dynamic sync to get the basic field and property sync done next week.
Okay.
I might try to look into the batch logger that you're currently using here.
Oh,
maybe I can integrate it there.
don't worry about the logging for now. We need to flesh out the feature of exactly what we want with that. Just get it working like autosync for now, and then we'll go from there.
Then I will leave you
All right. Thanks
to
for.
your stuff.
I really appreciate the help. Wait, did I just move something? Yeah, it's looking good so far.
Yeah.
As if we can
It's
reduce.
just a matter of time, like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do believe we can get it done, and then you and Tasted can focus more on like which actions is the client required to be able to trigger on server side and so on.
Oh yeah.
So the basic game functionality. Sure. I guess you will still be doing a couple of hours.
Yeah, I'll be doing this for a few more. For a second. I'm gonna try to get the AI working and let's figure out why the hell it's not working. Set
Are
AI
you
behavior.
around tomorrow?
Probably not. I got some plans tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to like a food fest and do some cooking and crazy stuff. So,
Cool.
if you message me, I'll probably reply if you need anything.
Yeah.
So, but I won't be at my computer. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
then I will reduce the code, but check why the feed transpilers break. Even if I add the labels, then it breaks on another point. But yeah,
Are you adding it to all the labels or just one label?
I'm doing because if instruction.labels.any, then basically move the list. It fixes the bad label issue, but it breaks somewhere else. It might also be an interference with other patching being done, so I have to look into that.
Okay. Wait, which class is it? I'll take a look right now and be able to maybe
It's
give some insight.
the town patches stuff, where if I add is castle or wall level, it will break.
Now the real question is, where are the templates?
It would be the, if you need where the patch is generated, then you need the generic patches, which should be.
See patches.
Yeah, it's from the game interfaces that class, which from me, which already exists, which I used for the collections stuff. So basically, the transpilers are only calling that. So maybe you even have it on your branch.
No, I don't think I do.
But then you will not find it in the change set here. But don't mind about it for now. I will drop you a message if I don't get it figured out.
Okay.
So you can focus. For now, you can focus on your mobile party AI, and then when it's reduced and I still have the issue and don't find the reason for it, I would drop you a message. But then you should see all the code required. Yeah. Well, one last point. What do you think about snapshot testing? Even though they are not fully done right now, as you saw.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
The question is, I don't know how much value it has right now. Probably after.
Well, when we build version 1 and we have it done with all the templates and transpilers, and for mainly if we have like a patch class, then also as a snapshot test.
I see.
And we add collection handling, then we would see Hey, we have added collection handling, but why do the properties change?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think that's a good idea for releases. That sounds good.
good now. Now I really leave you to it, so have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for the help once again. We are not setting AI behavior for reasons I can't explain.
Well, without you, there wouldn't be even a potential for Coop, so it's the least I can do.
New behavior. Go to settlement. Continue. How about something that actually changes? Oh, my guess is this is false for some reason. Yep. Okay. I figured out why the stuff isn't working. It's fantastic. Okay, so on the server side, we register all parties somewhere. iPlayer registry. Nope, not that. Controller enter true registry. Load controlled entities. Test, test, test. Load controlled. This one, no. Where is this used? Mobile party interface. Register all parties. It's controlled. Now that's something. I think that fixes it. I don't know what that was about, but here we go. Next question is, when is this called? This is called after register all game objects. Yep. Okay. Beautiful. This is gonna work soon. And everything just works, right? Yeah, they're chasing that guy. The water? Hold up, let's go here, right? Still? Oh, I see. character object. What? Was character object underscore 1540 underscore party 1 here. All right, I think that should work, but I've seen crazier stuff. That work. So I guess it changed. So we're in like co-op party. Oh wait, I think I know what's going on. How do I find that again though? Or an issue with hold on a second. Okay, this should work now, hopefully. Let me step into this, right? Not looking too great here, to be honest. So that doesn't make any sense to me. You have 2 registries or something. The real question is, why is it character object? Oh, I couldn't tell. What? Yes, character objects. Something wrong in here. I have no idea. Basic character object? What? Doesn't even exist. What? Guess we can look at. Oh, it might change it here or something. Which could be the case. What that's created. Let's check. Just your new object. Can I pass T to that? Virtual? Okay, let's see what happens with this. Load faster. Load faster. Okay, we're here. Okay, that looked good. Let's disable this for a little bit. Let's enable it. What is it like? Switch it with character object underscore. It's crazy to me. Oh, we saved it as or what? Yeah, why is it character object? Something crazy going on here. Um, might be this. I don't know. Oh, I'm so confused. Guess I can add another breakpoint. I guess type. I do this type of equals type of. Let's see how that works, I guess. Why is this so slow? I don't know why that changes. Party one. Where's your object? Is this actually a mobile party? I mean, this looks like a mobile party. I'm very terrible going on with this. Let me check. String ID equals. Condition. String. I guess value. It starts with but is it still used? That might be it. This is not used. Okay, dog just went a little crazy. Got that one, and then there's this one. Pretty lifetime handler. Party lifetime handler. Ah. A lifetime. Okay, that might fix it. I'm not sure. Where's this? Mobile parties? Data. That might. Party base? Where's that? Did I update this or no? I did. Destroy methods. Whatever. Client serves small party messages. Lifetime. Oh, what is this? Oh, there's an easy way of doing this. I don't like that. Oh, I don't have the owner ID. Oh, do I need the provider for that? I do. Is that yelling at me? ID. A local parameter named ID. I mean, that's pretty simple, straightforward. Wait, I actually don't need this because it's always a server. And then what? And all I need is this, right? I think on server destroyed. I don't know what the client's supposed to do too. Where's this? Services mobile parties badges. Party lifetime badges. Okay, let's see where we're at with this. I couldn't understand this any less. I need, what is it? Maybe object? I don't understand. Wait, that one worked. I don't know what happened, but it seems to be somewhat working now. Oh, it's fixed! It's fixed! I fixed it somehow. Oh. I think that's everything I needed to do for this branch. Okay. Okay. So to run, see how far it gets. What's our output looking like? Unable to get ID for probably new party. I see like new party show up. Seems alright. That one's fine. What, we don't create a new party or something? Let me commit this. Then my guess for this is that a new party got created. Party leaves settlement. Since created 1. And messages. My guess is mobile party is a second. I'm considering. Mobile party. Ew. Man, I know this one kind of worked, so. Okay. Do I care about this? What object is it? That one, okay. Unable to get ID from player party 0. What? Whole party? What are we looking at? Based at something. Failed to get a faction. And something crazy and equipment, I guess. Okay, there's a lot of bricks here that need to be picked up and put back in place. It stands length of lifetime handler. I think my battle's disabled right now. I can't actually attack them yet. Soon. All these guys. Ooh, an army's getting made. Hey everybody, what's going on? Wonder if there's a hideout on the server. Okay. That crashed for reasons I can't explain, but whatever. I want to see the server side. Here's a server. Let's pause it. There's a hideout here. The dude's just chilling. Looks like the AI is working more or less. I should make sure the timeout's working and stuff. Okay. I have to fix all the tests. Great. Towns and villages? Let's delete the towns and see what's up. Settlements? Militia party component? In. That's very strange because I deleted that. Tess. What? Villages? Mobile parties. party base left time. Yeah, that's kind of gross. I don't think we have to publish. Destroy party. I think we can actually do. Party. That might fail, but help us. It'll help us on our journey to figure out what's going on here. All right, that might fix it. What does that mean? Why that not work? Okay. Oh, I'm so confused. That's weird. Pretty base, yeah. some reason, it's not letting me do this. The server called too. Yeah, I don't care about that. Actually, maybe I do, maybe. I'm not sure how clans work at the moment. You can join a clan. Yeah, you should be able to. But if you just spawn into one at the beginning, probably not. What am I doing? I don't know why that doesn't work. Can I do this? Fix it, but why? That's a property. What happens in our prefix? Is client? Oh, then is there a client tried to do some stuff? I'm unable to register item roster with object manager. Okay. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream here and just kind of think about this. A lot of stuff to do yet. All right, thanks everyone for tuning in. I will see you guys 2 weekends from now. I'm busy next weekend, but I'll be working on it during the week, so you know how it is. All right, see you guys. Have a good one.